About 15 years ago, I gave up tilling my garden every year and opted for bordered permanent beds instead. For several years, I still tilled and dug trenches for the potatoes, but I started mulching them with grass instead of healing them with soil like most people do. I found mulching with grass to be one of the fastest ways of adding organic matter to the soil. If you add potatoes, you mulch them with grass clippings instead of healing, and the worms will do the work of pulling the organic matter and carbon into the soil. Over the years, I was converting all the garden area to permanent beds and experimenting with different ways of attending to the paths in between. Here you can see some of it is vegetation. I was just mowing it down with the line trimmer. This picture was in 2007, and I think that is shavings from a woodworking shop I was using there. I've used sawdust, woodwork shavings, grass clipping mulch, and as you've seen, the just let the vegetation grow and mow it, and it all caused problems. The smaller wood like that quickly grows to weeds. Then I discovered that when the motor registration sets up their scale and checks the passing trucks, the wood chip trucks destined for the Corner Brook pulp and paper mill, if they are overweight, they discard some of the chips and abandon them. I asked the powers that be, and they informed me that yes, I could take all I wanted, and so I decided to try those. They worked very well. Being just chunks, the water flowed down through them, and weeds were not a problem, neither were slugs. They are just wood chips, as you can see. I was on the way into Grand Falls in this video clip, and I still had the branches cuttings from the willows in the back of my truck, thinking I wouldn't need to use the back of the truck anyway. And on the way there, I had to pass by the pull-out where the mobile scale sets up, and noticed this pile of wood chips. So I thought to myself, I should get as many of those as I can. It's an hour's drive to Grand Falls. It's 40 minutes to the place where those wood chips are. So if I were to make a special trip, that would be a waste of time and gas and energy. So I pulled everything out of the truck, shoveled in as many wood chips as I could, and put the stuff back in on top of the wood chips. Back at home, I had to lay down some fresh cardboard in some areas before I applied the rest of the chips. So the paths are completed. Here's the overall view. I went up on top of my shed to get the overhead shot. And now it's just to devegetate the beds and cover them in 2 inches of compost. Here's the other section that I have to deal with. Looks quite a mess. The inside row of beds could be considered pretty much full shade. I'll be doing this section though in parts and seeding out the other section, and like I say, doing it in pieces. When it's all done, I'll put it together in one video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, I will be posting 2 or 3 times per week. Click like and subscribe to be notified when new videos are available, and share with your friends. Thank you.